Tyler or Rihanna?
Tyler! That's my girl. If you see it, then shorty, hey.
Hey, Tyler, hey. Everybody sees the views, everybody sees the highlights, everybody sees the followers, but very few people see what it's like to be a content creator, like behind the scenes. Today we're pulling back the curtain. I'm joined by my friend, my brother. He's a YouTuber, content creator, influencer, streamer, all these things. And we're gonna have those honest conversations, about all the trials and tribulations of a content creator. If you ever wanted to be a content creator, if you ever wanted to be an influencer, anything that you put your mind to, any big goals that you're out there looking forward to, this conversation is for you. Welcome back to Tuning with Dev. All right, now we're here. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you stopping by.
I appreciate you for having me.
Of course. When I started this whole thing, there was a few people on the list that I had that I wanted to, get into having here early on, and you were one of the people that I wanted to have. So for the people who don't know you, introduce yourself, what kind of content you make, how long ago you started, and just like your hobbies and stuff like that.
Well, I'm Zay Sensei. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing content for about 6 years. Yeah, since COVID started. And it's cool. It's smooth. I like it. I do skits, stream, all the shit he said already. Can I cuss?
Yeah, you can say.
Okay, I was just making sure, you know what I'm saying,
So I guess for my first question, it would be, what made you, in the origin of everything, start, creating content, from the content creation, beginning,
So from the start, when I was young, I was probably 14, 15 years old. I always wanted to do content creation, thanks to RDC, shout out them. They were a big influence on me that, they made me want to do skits.
Yeah.
Caleb City, all them big name people, they really made me want to do it. So back in the day, I tried to get me and my cousin, JJ, he was supposed to do content with me. That failed. And then I got my brother Josh, tried to get content with him. That failed. So I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna do it on my own.
Yeah.
And now I like it. I love it.
That's what I'm saying. When I do see when we did your skits back in the day, I remember it did remind me of the RDC Worlds, the Anime House and stuff like that they used to do and stuff like that. It reminded me of that. So, basically, did you think anybody would watch anything you made, when you first started out? Because I know it's a lot of people who first start out and you think you're gonna blow up and you're gonna be this big next streamer, YouTuber.
I will say from the start, really, no, not at all. But then I did make one video that kind of popped off. Yeah. And I was like,
kind of give you
people's hope. People really watching me low key. And I'm like, hold on.
It's I might be doing something I'm actually good at.
And then people, even with the videos that didn't do too well, people would still be in the comments talking about, wow, this was amazing. People would be it's just random people I ain't even know. It's just amazing. And I'm like, dang, that kept me I need to go. I need to do this.
Yeah. And when you first started out, did your family and friends support you?
I would say more so friends than family. Family, I had a couple people, brothers, they supported me. Besides that, not much. My friends, I did have some supporters and friends for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But not as much as you would want your friends to support. But it's all good. I know that what their intention, they got probably busy and stuff like that,
I know myself being a creator, especially when you first start out, you don't want people to kind of see your stuff. And then it's when people do, they do support it, but not really. And because it's whenever it's when you know, and not when people know you in your city, it's not cool to support until you actually make it. So it's that's something that a lot of people, I guess that's a conversation later we'll get into, as far as not saying not having support, but the backing that they give celebrities and stuff like that. Yeah, so
absolutely.
Because everybody sees the success, but they don't see what it's in the beginning. So
exactly, they don't see the hard part for real. How much we really putting in on this?
So a question I have is, what is something that people really don't understand about being a creator?
The time and dedication, for sure. It's you really have to set aside time. It's like going to the gym, I guess. Like that's something that people just really can't commit to sometimes. And if you don't see results right away, you just don't really put the time in. Like you got to really put the time in to really see results.
Yeah.
And I say consistency is the best thing in the world. And I know I fell off a little bit too. But you know what I'm saying? But like,
bring me right into it. Have you ever dealt with like burnout?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's due to family, friends, things like that. It doesn't help whenever they're bringing you down, and then you just listen to the outside whenever you shouldn't listen to the outside at all. Just if you think you can do big, if you know you could go big, focus on yourself and do your own thing for real.
Okay. And so have you ever, like, during like the whole process, like you said, it's been 6 years, have you ever like wanted to quit?
Absolutely.
And then also, how do you stay motivated when your videos, skits, streams don't do well?
See, with that, I really don't really care. I know I used to. I did actually used to. Like if a stream didn't have like a certain amount of people or nobody's talking in the chat, it makes it much harder to stream for sure.
Yeah, because I remember I tried to stream and stuff. And,
it's tough to stream with no viewers, nobody talking and stuff. Because with me as a streamer, I like to converse with my chat. I love to do that. I'll sit there for hours just talking to chat. But if nobody's in there, then I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah. It's like really just talking to yourself.
I'm really talking to myself. But I know that you got to just act like people are really there. Like, just act like it doesn't even matter. I've seen people go viral for acting like people were there. Oh, somebody said this. Nobody fucking said that.
So that's why whenever I was streaming for a while and I got like the affiliate and all that. And it's just like that. I realized that was like one of the harder things because it's easy like when you're with your friends because you just have a conversation and everybody can hear and it's fun. But when you're by yourself and you got the zero or it's one person watching and that one person probably yourself on your phone watching yourself. And it's like by the time that person joins and leaves, they're probably already like by the time you see it, they probably already done left because you don't know. So it's like that's why being a streamer is actually really, I think that's like the hardest like profession and like content creation, like because if like podcasts, doing skits, everything you can edit, you can redo it, but it's like when you streaming, like
you gotta be funny right now, right then and there with
right then and there. And so basically like going into like, do you feel like any pressure from like social media, like wanting like those numbers or wanting like your video to do numbers or get views? Like you put in all the hard work and then you upload and it's like 10 views and it's like,
sometimes for sure. Yeah, because I know like what videos I like edited very well and stuff like that. Like this one should do numbers. This should go viral. Yeah. And then it don't. It's like, it does like, dang.
It's like kind of like discouraging.
Like, it is. Like, but you really can't look at the numbers. You just post it and don't even look at it. Yeah. That's what I go to DreamCon all the time. That's what I ask them all the time. Like, what do you do when that happens? They say, don't even look at it. Yeah. After you post it, just don't look at whatever you posted because it's just gonna hinder you at the end of the day. Yeah. If it's going off, awesome. If it's not, what does it hurt? If you look, whenever you look at it, it hurts more.
And that kind of ties into like my whole like niche of my podcast, which like the mental health stuff is because content creation that ties in with mental health. So basically like do views, do videos, like negative comments, does any of that ever like affect like how you feel, like your mood like throughout the day or like how you feel, like kind of does it like unmotivate you to like want to quit or like stuff like that?
I would say no negative comments or views really made me want to quit. I would say that for sure. The only thing that's ever made me want to quit is like my family. Yeah. I would say that. Those were the people that were hardest on me about it. They said, when are you going to give this up? Yeah. All this stuff. Like, that's what's like, okay, well, y'all don't believe in me. Like, so.
and I get what you mean by that because it's like to people on like the outside of like the content creation world or people who make content, like they don't see it as something that's sustainable. They don't see it as like something serious. They don't see it as like a real thing. That's like, because they see all like, they can see like the Kais and Nas, they like the RDC worlds and all those, but they see those like as anomalies. And it's like, they don't ever think that we could be something like that or be successful in it. Not saying like trying to be rude about it, but it's just like, you know, like back in the day when somebody wanted to be a rapper or somebody wanted to be an artist or a painter or a musician, it's like, it's not looked upon as, it's like the new age, like artist, I think.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of hard to like send that message out or have somebody like put belief into you, like your family or your friends or like your partner or whoever it is. So,
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's tough for sure.
Have you ever, my bad.
Oh, no, but I was just saying, but I had a long hiatus.
Yeah.
But now I'm back and I'm doing my thing. And I love it still.
Yeah.
It's the love never left. So it's just like, if you really love something, just keep it going. Forget what the haters say. And your haters could really be family and oh well.
And then this is like a 2-part question. Have you ever compared yourself to another creator? And the second part is, what advice would you give to someone who's struggling like with comparison?
I've compared myself for sure. But I know they say comparison is the thief of joy. But me, I'm so competitive. I don't think it really like took my joy. I think mine was like, all right, I got to do better. Like I see some of my content friends that upload. I'm like, dang, they uploading. I haven't uploaded in this long. I got to upload. It's mine is all like, all right, you did it, or I can do it too. Type. So I don't think it ever like did anything bad for me. I would say if you are comparing yourself to others and it's hindering you, like I said, comparison is the thief of joy. But sometimes if you're the type to be motivated by it, okay, don't do it too much, of course. Like if you do it too much, then you're gonna be like, dang, I'm not getting the same result as this person, that person. It takes time. Yeah,
because I know, especially like when you first start out, you see other people and you see all the views, all the likes, all the comments that they're getting, even in the same field that you're in. Like, so say like skit streaming or mine, like podcasting or, you know, like self-improvement, stuff like that. Like you see all the people who are doing like getting all the numbers and it's like, they didn't start out like that. And it's like, it's hard to rationalize that and see, to be like, to put those two together, to be like, they didn't start out right there. They had a whole journey. I mean, there are some people who popped off and kept going, but that's like 1%. But a big question I have for you is, what does success in this field mean to you today? And has that definition changed throughout your 6 years of doing it?
Success really means, for me with this, is just like, I gotta prove all like my family wrong. Like I can make money from this. I have made money from this. It's just I haven't been consistent, you know. And I know I can be a Kaiser Knight if I really wanted to.
Yeah,
I know I can. Is that my goal? I wouldn't say so. I don't know if I want to be like Kaiser Knight.
Yeah.
Type, because that's a lot of people just watching me.
Yeah.
I just want a good amount. They say with streaming, all you need is 100 people following or watching you at a time, and you're making a living. And you're set.
And that's actually funny, because the next question I have for you was, would you rather have 10 million followers or a loyal community?
A loyal community, easily.
And why
is that? Man, a loyal community is so amazing. I have a very small community, but they're very loyal. They, even with my hiatus, they come back and they talk. It's always amazing to see a loyal person coming back. Like, yo, you remember those people.
Yeah.
Like, you're never gonna forget, oh, this is this person that on my stream that whenever I first started. You're not gonna forget that person, because that was the only person talking to you in your chat. Like, what are you talking? Loyal community all day. Because once you make it big, like I said, you ain't gonna forget them.
Yeah. So like, what's been like one of like your proudest moments of this, you know, like the run of you had, and like what's, I guess, to end it, not to end it, but as far as that, like what is like some advice that you can give to like people who are just now, who are like out there right now, who want to start getting behind the camera, making videos, posting and stuff like that? What is like some advice that you can give them?
Proudest moment. Okay. My proudest moment in this was the people I met. I ain't gonna lie. I met a lot of people through streaming, YouTube, all that. And those were the people that really motivate me. I ain't gonna lie. Those people, I was in a group and all that, like all of that. Even though I'm not in the group anymore, they still motivate me because it's just like, those are my peers. These are my people all of that. They saw what I could do and they believed in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They do believe in it. I want to say past tense. And they probably have more faith in it, sometimes more than I do. So that's what I'm proud of the most, I would say. And then what would I say to others that are wanting to do this? I would say pick up the camera and post. Don't worry about anything else. Just do it. The hardest part is to start it off. That's the hardest part. Once you get it started, it's like, all right, I posted this one.
Yeah.
I can do this one, that one. Like it's easy. Yeah. It's really easy to just, once you start it off, because if you ponder on what you're gonna, like, oh, how do I do this? How should I set the camera? How should I do this? Oh, I don't have, the lighting's not right. Oh man, this, that, and when are you gonna start it? Just start it.
It's like a lot of times when people are starting out, they want it to be like the perfect thing, and it's like, it's never gonna be perfect. You just always gonna find something wrong with it. It's just, you always want to post whatever you have, because I know a lot of the times, like on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts, the videos that I put the less amount of effort in did the best. And it's like the ones you put all the effort in, that's super high HD 4K and it looks all professional. You do all that work and it doesn't get the response that you want. So that's, for me, I guess what I can say for a new creator is just to post, and just, if you have those dreams and aspirations, always believe in yourself and, just post, because at the end of the day, what are you gonna, what can you lose out on? Like, you can't, like, you're already not doing it. You're already not, I guess, quote unquote, like, seen famous or rich. I mean, you might be rich, but you know what I mean? So now we can get into some rapid fire questions. The biggest mistake you've made?
My hiatus.
One thing you wish you knew sooner?
Ooh, that streaming would get this big. What the?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I started it whenever it was still low key.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Like back when streaming wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Like when streaming was looked at as the nerdy
and stuff. Like, what? I wish.
Yeah. And then your best investment?
Ooh. Dang. I would say it's two things, low key. I would say my camera, of course. I love my camera. I love it so much. And then for my streaming, it's my Go XLR. I need to implement that more in my stream, but it's so amazing. I love it.
What is that?
It's a soundboard type.
Oh, okay.
And I could just do whatever. I can make my voice do some auto-tune, like T-Pain, all that. Yeah, bro, that's so cool. I love it.
What would you say your favorite editing app is?
I had Premiere Pro for the longest. I loved Premiere Pro, but it's expensive. So I'm actually moving on to CapCut now.
That's what I use too.
Yeah, I'm going to CapCut now. It's much cheaper and it does everything that Premiere Pro can do. So yeah.
And even with all this stuff, he's been doing it for 6 years. So you don't I know a lot of people who get into the streaming and content. They feel like they have to have the best mic, the best camera, the best soundboard, the best, all you need is a phone. You honestly don't need mics, you don't need nothing, just a camera. When I first started out, I'm pretty sure when he first started out, just all you have is your iPhone or your Android, whatever you have.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people.
Yeah,
I wasted a lot of money on the newest thing. And I'm still not famous, so
yeah.
So just use your iPhone, bro.
Because I just got these mics. Hey, shout out to DJ One Mics, man. Hey, hopefully this podcast sounds better. I'm trying to elevate and make the podcast 1% better each time I do a new podcast. Absolutely. So hopefully these sound amazing, because this is the first time I'm doing it with this podcast. What's your favorite streaming setup?
What do you mean?
I guess setup you use Light stream? Do you use
I use Streamlabs OBS.
Streamlabs, OBS, yeah, like OBS and stuff like that?
Yeah, I use that one. But I hear that one's kind of, I don't know. I heard it wasn't that good, but I've been using it this whole time and it's not bad to me.
Yeah, it's reliable, it works. So
it works for me.
And then what's one thing every creator should stop doing?
Couple things came up to my head.
So for all y'all out here, listen up. All them creators.
For real. I would say procrastination. Procrastination is, and I got to take that for myself too. Procrastination, like, why are you procrastinating?
You know, it ain't going to success. Like, it ain't, you know what I mean? It's not going to come on its own. You know, you got to work for it and you got to keep being consistent. That's the number one thing you got to be as a creator is consistency. Now we're bringing back the this or that segment. It's a quick answer, just like how you were just doing, but I'm going to ask you two things. You say which one.
Yeah.
YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Long form or shorts?
Long form.
Streaming or recording?
Recording.
Viral video or loyal audience?
Loyal audience.
Gaming or IRL content?
Oof. That one's tough. I'm going to say gaming.
Okay. Tyler or Rihanna?
Tyler! That's my girl. If you see it, then shorty, hey.
Hey, Tyler, hey.
You feel me?
Cold or hot?
I like it cold, but I don't like the cold at the same time.
Would you rather eat poop that tastes like chocolate or chocolate that tastes like poop?
Well, first off, I don't like chocolate.
Okay, let's say vanilla chocolate.
I guess.
So vanilla chocolate that tastes like poop or poop that tastes like vanilla chocolate?
I'm going to throw up if I eat chocolate that tastes like poop. So I'm going to eat poop that tastes like chocolate.
That's crazy. So but you're actually eating poop though. Nah, you tripping. I'm eating the chocolate that
tastes like poop.
But it's like, that's like the equivalent of like, you know, like on Harry Potter or even just like the jelly beans. Like, you know, they have like the different tastes. At the end of the day, it's still a candy. You're eating actual poop. You know what I mean? Like, you can get sick.
It tastes like chocolate.
Are you a morning creator or a night creator?
Ooh, I've been like up and down on that. So I'm going to say night because I like playing scary games.
Yeah. I feel like it's for me too. iPhone or camera?
I have a camera, so I'm going to say camera.
All right, one great video a month or daily average videos?
Consistency is key, so daily.
I know we've asked for advice for people and the new creators out there, but if there was only one piece of advice that you can give to little Johnny or little Juliet on the other side of this camera who's watching this for the first time, what is something that you would tell them?
Don't expect people to support you that are close to you. Support yourself more than anybody else. If you're looking for support from somebody else, do you really support yourself?
I feel that. And I guess something that I would say is, you know, just start, and picking back off of that, it takes a lot of self-motivation because a lot of times you rely on the motivation from other people, but that's always going to die out. You have to have it in you. And it's like the only way you're going to be able to keep going. You have to be able to self-motivate yourself to get up and do this video. It's only going to take this long. I'm going to edit this long. But it's just like, make sure that you have that motivation in yourself to keep going, because at the end of the day, it's all on you. Like, that success is not on anybody else but you. So, and no matter what you're trying to do, remember that success isn't about perfection. It's about being consistent and keep going and keep going and keep going and don't stop. Because once you stop, you lose that motivation and you probably just want to give up. So you got to keep going if you want to be successful. And if you enjoyed this episode and you enjoy my brother Zay, you know, subscribe. And I'm going to put all his stuff up in the description on the screen. Tell him what your YouTube, your TikTok, your Twitch, your Kick.
I am Zay Sensei on everything.
You got to spell it out.
XAYSENSEI. Zay Sensei.
Zay Sensei. So I'm going to put it on the screen like I said. If anybody you see in the comments, man, I want y'all to say we appreciate you, and everybody follow, check out his content, check out his streams. When do you stream? You have a schedule yet?
I don't have a schedule.
Consistent?
That's another thing. Get a schedule. I don't have a schedule. I be random. So
just follow him. Turn on the notifications,
hit
and
you'll
see when he's on. But I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Peace.
Hey.
Damn, appreciate you, dog.
Nah, I appreciate you. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, shit.